it is absolutely a pleasure to host such a talented and a versatile singer because so hence proved guys Prakash is not to be just seen as a SPV singer because उन्होंने आज मेरे सामने I can count it on my fingers कम से कम 6 से 7 singers के गाने perform किए and he did a great job, fantastic job. Thank you Prakash, thank you so much. So, all right, guys, this was an evening with Praky, and wrapping up this event. So after this legendary evening, we have yet another legendary evening with another legendary singer at JSS Music Academy lined up. So on 6th of February, we have an evening with Raji coming up, and so here we are at this juncture. I would like to call Raji on the screen. Raji, where are you? Yes. So 6 February को हम आपका an evening with Raji, we are going to celebrate and we are going to see you singing. And I don't know why there's a disturbance in the banner. Yes. No. Yeah. All right. All right. So yeah. So Raji Gopal will be joining us as a lead vocalist for this evening. And before wrapping up this event, would like to request Raji Gopal to share a few words on this evening on the shows that are going to come up and wrap the event.
Thank you, Amrit. What a wonderful, wonderful evening it was, Prakash. I mean, it was uh, absolutely a music lover's dream come true to listen to such beautiful renditions, beautifully selected numbers. The Chand Jaise Mukde pe we were just discussing our on our Zoom chat. It is just such a rarely heard number, and it was such a pleasure to hear it from a melodious singer like you. Honestly, it was a really beautiful evening, and you have given us such lovely memories to cherish. I think this will stay in our memory for a very, very long time to come. Thanks so much, Prakash. It was as Amrit beautifully put it. It has really added value to JS's presentations. This wonderful evening with Prakash has been an event to remember, and I know how much effort you have put in into making this come up to a certain level. You are already a very, very established singer, but knowing you, I know you will not shirk from putting in even the last ounce of effort that you can to make it sound the best that is possible. And I know that from your side you have given it more than 100%, and I'm so happy to see that all your co-partners, I would not like to say that for myself, somebody else has to verify that, but other than me, I'm talking about all the other co-singers that they have all pitched in with their best performances today, and really seeing the flow of comments on appreciative comments on FB, I can vouch for the fact that it has been a very, very melodious musical evening for everyone. So, a big, big thanks from all of us as an audience, as a co singer, and as a co director of JSS Music Academy. A big thanks to you, Prakash. And we look forward to much more of you on our upcoming shows. Yes, right now, as Dr. Ramnath Iyer has set this beautiful trend of lead singing, which is a dream come true for many of us over here. So this singing trend is going on, but very soon, we will of course be supplementing it with our regular shows also. So in the lead shows as well as in other shows, we look forward to having your participation once again. Thanks so much. A big thanks to the entire administrative team who has put in a lot of efforts to ensure that all this goes through smoothly. The most prominent member among that, as I always mention, is Dipali, our very own Dipali, who was a co-singer of Prakash today. And Dipali ensures that everything is in place for us, and the entire evening goes through smoothly. A big, big thanks to everyone who has brought this together. Of course, not to forget Amrit. Amrit has been such a solid support, technical support for us. I mean, without him, these such events are unthinkable on a virtual platform. We all were, taking baby steps on this a few months ago, but he has brought us to this level where we are now confidently able to present ourselves, and we are able to be part of such virtual shows. So, hats off to you, Amrit, for sharing this wonderful virtual knowledge with all of us. And of course, last but not the least is Dr. Ramnath Iyer, the magician, the 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 soul behind JSS, and the soul of JSS, I would say, and the one who works all these wonders. I mean, he's a trendsetter, to say the least. I don't think we have this kind of a trend in anywhere else, where we have hobby singers performing lead shows. I mean, we are all in a learning process. We are all, no doubt, with our constant exposure to singing, and thanks to all the wonderful shows that JSS organizes for us, we are getting much more exposure to singing as compared to what it used to be earlier. And because of that, definitely there is a marked improvement in the singing of most of our singers. Some of them are still in the very latent stage, and they are struggling to just make their presence felt. So I'm sure with a little passage of time, they will also be picking up very soon. So this kind of exposure, to be able to get an evening to yourself, and a lead singing evening to yourself, is honestly every hobby singer's dream come true. And as you correctly pointed out, many of us who are not taking singing seriously earlier are now taking it seriously, because we know we have such beautiful opportunities lined up for us by JSS. And thank you very much from all of us, from all the singers at JSS. A big thank you to Dr. Ramnath and to Amrit for giving us, throwing open these wonderful opportunities for us. Thanks so much. And we will, of course, the next week, I am slightly jittery about this, but I do hope, with all your best wishes, I am able to give
I
my
just
best.
wanted to come in over here because you were just hesitating to take your own name for today's show. So I just have one thing to say, that we all can see the next show, which is entirely focused on Raji Gopal, and we are really excited about it. And all your songs, जहाँ पे आपने दो आवाज में गाई हुई है, and all the songs where you have, done magic on the stage, we are all really excited because you also, आज के show में भी you did a great job as usual. So
Thank you.
you never let us down. कभी भी आपके सिंगिंग के हिसाब से अगर आप बात करेंगे, you or and apart from the singing, you have been, so हम आपको को डायरेक्टर कहते हैं, but then there have been times where you have single handedly directed the events. So that's how I would like to sum up about you
I
at
may,
JSS.
Amrit, if you may just permit me 2 minutes, I
Yes.
may like to add a few things. In fact, about Raji particularly, you know, the kind of passion, the kind of devotion, the kind of commitment that Raji demonstrates right from the time I have seen her, known her, right from the last 3 years. I think it is peerless. I mean, that's basically what I think about you, Raji. I mean, and again, the perfectionist that you are, you will again not settle for anything less. So when you spoke about me, being a stickler of perfection, I'm just trying to draw a small leaf from your chapter, because I know the kind of attention to detail that you pay, the kind of nuances, the kind of subtleties that are so important to you, and then the final output is there for everyone to see. I'm not going to speak about your performances, because you have proven beyond doubt what a versatile and what a wonderful singer you are. But I would like to share one more facet of your personality, which I have told you before, is that you are such a nice and wonderful human being, Raji. You know, so approachable. You don't differentiate between an amateur singer. All of us are amateur singers, but someone who has just joined JSS, I mean, vis-a-vis someone who's been with JSS for the last 3 years, the same amount of patronage, the same amount of guidance that you provide to all of us. I honestly, have I can undoubtedly say that, I mean, whatever little I have learned in this musical journey is thanks in no small measure to you and Doc. I mean, I'll be the first to tell you that as I started out being just a passion singer, as I mean, a few years back, and when I got into JSS, that metamorphosis, if I may, I mean, say so, is thanks in no small measure to you, Raji. I truly mean it, and you know that. And I will be eternally grateful to you and Doc for, having me in JSS and for guiding me at every single stage and for taking me to the stage where I am from where I started today. So really, really thankful to you.
Thank you. Those are very kind and very, very touching words from you.
मेरी तो आंखें नम हो गई.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, very touching. And I knowing Praky, I know not a single word of this would be just superfluous. I'm sure he meant every word of it from everything from his heart. So thank you so much, Praky. All that love and all that affection which you share for JSS is heartily reciprocated, and we love to see the kind of progress you're making, and I'm sure you will continue to make over the next journey with JSS over the next few months. So thanks so much, and over to you, Dr. Ramnath.
Thanks a lot, Raji. Thanks a lot, Amrit. Thanks a lot, Prakash, for having such a nice evening. And I really enjoyed observing him. Today I didn't sing. I just observed him singing and learned many things. Acha, now, Amrit, would you like to mention about the further program so that I can give a small speech? Because even I would like to say something once you finish.
Yeah. So I wanted to say that we are all looking forward with a lot of excitement for 6th of February. Just Valentine's week चालू होने वाला है, and we also have Valentine shows lined up for 13th and 14th of Feb. So looking forward to Raji's show, an evening with Raji. And last but not the least, I wanted to say, or I think I'll let Doc say that.
Acha, see, I have to say something to you all. It is a very small speech. I have just prepared some 20 pages of speech. So just bear with me. It will just take 15 minutes. Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah, those are blank pages, I can see.
With this, we have come to the end of our wonderful musical event for today. A big thank you to all of you who have joined us online and stayed with us till the end. Hope you enjoyed today's show. We thank you profusely for your words of appreciation. They really encourage our singers to work even harder and improve their performances. As we have now started performing on this virtual platform, many new members have joined us, not only from other parts of the state or the country, but also from overseas. If you wish to join our fun and music-loving academy, feel free to reach us through our website jssmusicacademy.com or connect with us on our JSS Music Academy Facebook fan page, where you will also come to know about our upcoming shows. Thank you once again. We look forward to meeting you in our next show.